hear me? Sorry, I didn't want it to be too close because it's hella loud. Alright, so I just want to give a shout out to everyone who stepped in to take some responsibility to represent for this today. So give yourselves a hand. Look, we are doing the most important thing that people could be doing today, right here, right now. A part of a movement growing to drive out this fascist regime. Look, no matter where you're coming from, this is what's needed to be done. Imagine if Trump and Pence and DeVos stay in the White House. Imagine what that could mean for our youth. They're trying to bring Christian theocracy into the White House. They're trying to get rid of women's right to abortion. They're trying to erase LGBTQ people. Look at how many trans people have been murdered since Trump has been in the White House. Look at how many immigrant children have been hounded and treated as if they're less than human. Look at how many people whose lives have been destroyed and who are going under. Imagine this, but put on 1,000. This is what's being unleashed. We're seeing glimpses of this in the streets. We saw this in Charlottesville a few years ago when Heather Heyer was murdered. Protesters came out righteously to go up against and say, no, we don't want the Klan coming back, and a white supremacist drove his car straight through the protest. We saw in El Paso, 22 Latino people shot down and murdered in a Walmart. This is what Trump, the lynch mob leader-in-chief, has been unleashing. This is what we are being called on to stop. This is what we're stopping right here, right now, calling on others to be a part of. And look, I want to say, this ugly monstrosity came out of the workings of this system, a capitalist imperialist system which has been a danger to humanity. The woman came up earlier was talking about Honduras. Look, there was a coup that in 2009, it was under the Obama presidency that some of this was being unleashed. This is a system which doesn't care about the people of the world and which has now brought us all out fascism. They don't give a damn about humanity. That's why it's taken 3 years for Pelosi to say something. That's why it's taken 3 years for this to come down. And now we have an opening, we have a shot to drive them out of power, and we gotta take this. We gotta take this to where it needs to go. And look, I wanna call on people to actually get into the roots and the basis of where this is coming from. Because we can't be deterred that not everybody's with us right now. We gotta go out there because look, people have their heads up their asses. Let's be honest. How many people do we know who should be out here today? I know, that's what I'm saying. We gotta wake people up. We gotta shake society up. And I want to call on people, you got to get into the leader of the revolution, Bob Avakian. He's someone who's done a lot of work on why it is that we're facing this fascism, and has also brought forward a whole new understanding of human emancipation. People can check this out on revcom.us. Come talk to me, come talk to anybody who's in this Revolution Nothing Less t-shirt. But we got to be going forward to build this movement to drive out this regime. And for everyone who doesn't want to go back, to the days in which the police were allowed to go forward and murder black and brown people, who don't want to go back to the days in which people were told to go along with this whole imperialist system, people who want to go forward to a whole different kind of world that we haven't been before. I'm talking about a world without borders, a world where women, men, and differently gendered people are treated as equals and comrades. If you want to see that kind of world, you got to get with the revolution. You got to learn about this leader, get with this movement, and we're going to be with you here every step of the way. So let's go forward and drive out this fascist regime.